It sounds strange at first. Acupuncture for dogs and cats. Tiny needles, relaxation music, maybe a sleeping Labrador on a therapy mat. You picture something between a spa day and a medical experiment. But this isn't a TikTok trend. It is a growing branch of veterinary medicine that is changing how we think about animal health and healing. Let's start with the basics. Acupuncture has been used in human medicine for over 2,000 years. The idea is simple. The body has energy pathways called meridians. When those pathways are blocked or unbalanced, illness, pain, or anxiety can appear. Inserting very fine needles at specific points helps restore flow, reduce inflammation, and trigger the release of endorphins, the body's natural painkillers. Now, veterinarians are adapting those same principles, but for animals. The first thing you should know? It's not pseudoscience anymore. Veterinary acupuncture is recognized by major organizations like the American Veterinary Medical Association and is practiced by certified professionals who study both animal anatomy and traditional Chinese medicine. So, does it actually work? Let's look at what happens during a session. A dog walks into a clinic, maybe stiff in the hips, moving slower than usual. The vet gently examines pressure points, feeling for muscle tightness or sensitivity. Then, using hair-thin sterile needles, they target areas related to pain and energy flow. For arthritis, it might be around the lower spine and hind legs. For digestion problems, it could be near the abdomen. The needles stay in for 10 to 30 minutes while soft music plays and the lights dim. Here's what's fascinating. Most dogs don't flinch. In fact, they often relax, sigh, or even fall asleep during the session. Cats, notoriously hard to please, may lie still and purr quietly once the needles are placed. That's because the process triggers the release of serotonin and endorphins, natural, feel-good chemicals that calm the nervous system. Scientific studies back this up. Acupuncture increases blood flow to targeted tissues, reduces inflammation, and encourages the body to release its own pain relief hormones. For arthritic dogs, this can mean less stiffness and better mobility. For cats with chronic kidney disease, acupuncture has been shown to help regulate appetite and nausea. For pets with anxiety, it calms the fight-or-flight response without medication. Some vets use acupuncture as part of rehabilitation programs after surgery or injury. For example, a dog recovering from a torn ligament might receive acupuncture alongside physical therapy. The result? Faster healing, less pain medication, and better long-term recovery. There is also electroacupuncture, where gentle electrical currents are passed through the needles to stimulate deep muscle groups. It looks futuristic, but it's incredibly effective for nerve pain and spinal issues. Many paralyzed dogs, after several weeks of electroacupuncture, regain partial mobility, something traditional treatments alone couldn't achieve. For cats, acupuncture sessions are shorter and more subtle. Vets often use fewer needles and focus on stress reduction, organ balance, and digestive comfort. Senior cats with joint issues or kidney trouble respond especially well. And since cats hate pills, this method is a relief for both pet and owner. Of course, not every pet is a fan. Some animals are too anxious or sensitive to tolerate needles, and that is where laser acupuncture comes in. It uses a cool beam laser to activate the same points without puncturing the skin. It's quick, painless, and ideal for nervous or small pets. The biggest misconception is that acupuncture replaces medicine. It doesn't, it complements it. Vets often combine it with modern treatments, pain relief, physiotherapy, diet changes, to create a more holistic plan. The goal is balance, healing the body, calming the mind, and supporting natural resilience. So, does it work? In many cases, yes. Especially for chronic pain, arthritis, anxiety, allergies, and even post-surgery recovery. The effects aren't magic or instant. They build over time. After a few sessions, pet owners often report their dogs climbing stairs again, sleeping better, or just seeming happier. Cats start eating more, moving more freely, or grooming themselves again. And while skeptics still debate the energy aspect, no one denies the physical responses: lower heart rate, reduced inflammation, improved mobility. Whether you call it key flow or just endorphin release, the results speak for themselves. It's also deeply emotional for owners. Watching a senior dog, once stiff and tired, lift their head after a session and wag their tail again. It feels like getting a piece of your friend back. That's why so many people swear by it, not as a luxury, but as a lifeline. In recent years, acupuncture clinics for pets have gone from rare to mainstream. You'll find them in cities like New York, Tokyo, and Dubai, often inside luxury animal wellness centers that also offer hydrotherapy, massage, and herbal medicine. But more affordable versions are appearing too in regular veterinary offices around the world. The takeaway? Acupuncture isn't a miracle cure, but it's not nonsense either. It's science meeting tradition, biology meeting balance. So the next time you see a dog with tiny needles down its spine, or a cat calmly sitting on a vet's table as energy flows through invisible lines, don't laugh. Something ancient, gentle, and remarkably effective might be happening right there. Because healing isn't always about pills and surgeries. Sometimes it's about stillness, breath, and a few perfectly placed needles, even for our four-legged friends.